Alrighty, g'day guys. Welcome back to Steelers Nation Australia. And just before I started I almost when I was trying to get rid of that video just then, my intro, I almost just ended the broadcast. I clicked it. I was like, okay, I'm gonna start the show. And for some reason, I went all the way to the corner. In the corner, I went to go click end broadcast. I went, what am I doing? I'm starting the broadcast. All right, guys. So today we're just gonna chill out. Gonna watch a bit of the NFL honors, but I'm gonna do something a bit different, and I might even make these into smaller videos. I don't know if that's gonna happen or not. But for every single award that comes up, right? Most valuable player, defensive player of the year, offensive player, rookie, defense rookie, comeback player. I'm gonna equate that to the Steelers team, if that makes sense. So who would be the MVP player? Who would be offensive player of the year? Who would be comeback player of the year? I guess we've got to find someone who was injured last year, or who would be comeback player? Maybe TJ Watt could be comeback. G'day, Pepper, right? So what I'm going to do, every time we see an award for the NFL, I'm going to relate that back to the Steelers team, if that makes sense. So coach of the year, you got to choose out of the Steelers coaches. If it is, it's hard to say his name, Canada. You know what I mean? We're gonna do that. We're gonna try and turn this into a Steeler way, as best we can. So, yeah, it's not gonna start yet. For some reason, they're starting. They're starting Minka for that's a good point too. Minka up there for sure. They're starting what is it? At 9 p.m. I was like, it's late for me. It's my 1 p.m. now. It's pretty warm again today. Like you guys saw, a lot of you guys saw yesterday, I had a massive storm, a huge storm yesterday. I was out there driving Uber Eats for about an hour and a half, or maybe not even that. I did like half an hour's work, two orders, and then it just started to piss down rain. It was crazy. The rain was just coming down, going nuts. I wonder if I can show it. Let me see if I can try and show it. I'll show it to some of you guys who missed it. It was nuts. I can bring up my own YouTube channel. I'll try and do that. Anyways, we had a big storm yesterday. Almost like a flash flood. I wonder if I can do this. Can I show my own channel where I'm streaming? Maybe. Let me see. Yeah, I probably can. Let me see. Yeah, you saw it? Yeah. It was nuts. I'll try and show it again if I can. Just the part where I look out the window. G'day, Josh. What's going on? G'day, George. What's going on? We're just talking Steelers today, talking football. Not really too interested to who wins whatever awards. There's no Steel. The only Steeler who can win an award today is Cameron Heyward winning the Walter Payton Man of the Year. So it'd be good to see that. But I don't know. I'm just judging everyone what they're wearing on TV. It's like their Grammys, isn't it? It's like their Emmys or whatever. So, no, dude. All right, I'll try and show you. And how do I do this? Let me present. It was pretty crazy, man, and it got worse too. I'll tell you a little story in a minute. It got worse than before. I tried leaving the car park and it was going underwater, right? So there's me. Now let me see if I can play. Can you hear that? You can probably hear that. Look at it. It was crazy yesterday. Look. It was just a big storm hit at 7 p.m. and it didn't go away till 9. It was amazing. And it got worse than this. It just was bucketing down rain, bits of hail, really, really windy, lightning. And I was like, whoa, dooley. It was crazy. I had to show you guys. It was a bluebird sky. It was the same kind of day today. And then yesterday, this big storm came over. See that entrance there? I don't know if you can see it. See where that white car is, right? That white car, as I was driving out that way, right? There's a bit of a lip or bit of a driveway. Okay. I stayed in this car park for 40 minutes and I probably shouldn't have, because the longer I stayed, I realized when I tried to leave the car park where that white car is, or in the back there, um, when I tried to leave, there was no way to get out because the rain was filling up the car park, and I'm talking like, I don't know, 20 centimeters, like 30 centimeters, and I was like, shoot, I probably shouldn't go that way. So then I reversed because I didn't want to get stuck or anything. I didn't know how deep it was. It could have been half a meter or whatever, and it was filling up real fast. So I ended up going forward, and then I was like, oh, my car's like starting to go above the tires. So because I stayed in that car park a long time, like I stayed there a long time, just waiting it out, and I didn't realize there was no drainage in the car park. So then I reversed and went the other way. But yeah, it's we have storms like this. This is not like an odd occurrence. This happens every, like maybe once a year or once every 3 years. But it was just absolutely pissing down. Like it was nuts. Everyone on the road was doing like 30, 40 kilometers or like 25 miles or whatnot. So yeah, it was crazy. Something out of a body out of a horror movie or something like that. You know what I mean? All right. So hang on, let me just play the rest of it for just 1 minute because it was nuts. If you guys, I don't know how loud, I'm not too sure how loud that is. Ah, shit! Damn it! Oh, I said, damn, I was muted. I think I was saying, hopefully it won't be too bad when I go driving today. I'm gonna do the. Am I not muted now? I think I'm good now, right? Hey, I think I think I'm good now. Yeah, I think I'm good. Um, Let me know if I'm not though. Anyways, so I'm going driving today and trying to make a bit of coin, bit of money. I'll go probably from 5 p.m. So this will go for like next 2 hours or so, just talking whatever. Yeah, what we're gonna do though. So every time we see an award come up, like offensive player of the year, we're gonna relate that to the Steelers. So whoever you guys think, don't give the answers right now. We're gonna wait until if it's defensive player of the year, rookie, stuff like that. We're gonna grade our Steelers and find because there are no Steelers that, and that makes sense. There were no Steelers for any single award. The only Steeler there is going to be Cameron Heyward for the Walter Payton Man of the Year. So anytime we see, like if it's MVP, we're going to try and choose an MVP, stuff like that. And then I'll get out of your hair near the end of it. But yeah, yesterday was nuts. G'day, Travis. What's going on, mate? Nah, just me being silly buggers. Who else I miss? I get everyone? Yeah, I got everyone. All right. And you guys can yeah. Oh man, I had to show you guys. Like I dead set had to show you. I stayed in that car park too long because I really couldn't get out. When I drove to the left-hand side, the water was getting deeper and deeper because there was no way the water could wow. Are you watching it too? Wow. When's the last time, and I'm probably going to do a lot of pop culture references because I can't stand this shit, really. When's the last time she's been relevant? Let's be honest. When's the last time Kelly Clarkson's been relevant? Wasn't she like relevant in 2003? Did she not sing Since You've Been Gone? I'm sorry. I just find some of these things really stupid. Like, football is turning into like the Grammys, the Emmys, that kind of stuff, it's not that. Football is hitting someone hard in the face. You know what I'm saying? Like, it turns so much into pop culture with the TikToks, the social media, the Rick Rocks, everything like that. Joe Burrow's wearing a beanie baby. Like, I don't know, man. It's just the class of the elite elites, showing their money to everyone else, right? It's kind of funny. But she hasn't been relevant in a very long time. What's her name? Kelly. When she had a song, right? Kelly Clarkson. Hey Boo. Was it like 2003? American Idol, right? When was it? 2003. 20 years ago. And here she is hosting them. Oh, goodness. Oh, nothing against her. I just find that stuff funny. I just think it's funny. Who are we going to see next? Bloody Backstreet Boys up there. And you know what? I should be drinking today, but I got to drive later. But if you guys want to make a drinking game, the moment we see Snoop Dogg have a drink, I don't know who else. There's just guys like that you always see around, don't you? Is she even funny? I'm not even listening to her. Cheers, Travis, mate. Yeah, it's just a little bunch of crap, isn't it? I haven't realized that she hasn't been relevant, or in my world anyway, she hasn't been relevant for 20 years. Like, how old was I then? What was I, 13 years old? Since you've been gone. For the first time. Since you've been gone. Yeah. Oh. Why are they wearing sunglasses inside? Are they all high? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This might be more fun than I thought it was going to be, to be honest. And she's holding the microphone like she's singing. Since you've been gone. They need Ricky Gervais out there. He slams them all. Oh man, you gotta laugh, haven't you? If you don't laugh, you'll cry. The separation from the common man to the rich guys is just incredible. Like, her jersey is made out of diamonds. Who's that? What the hell is that? That was creepy as hell. Oh. Is she bombing or not? I don't know. Is she bombing? Here we go. Tom Brady jokes. We don't know. So it's the end of an era, and Tom Brady, I wish you nothing but fabulous success. No, I didn't. You're incredible. Oh, let me find that out. Yeah, I'll be able to tell. I'll be able to tell you if that's real pickleball or not. Gronk versus Eli. Yeah, as a pickleball pro, I can tell you. I can watch it. I'll let you know. I'm watching it right now. Eli versus Gronk pickleball battle major comeback. Where they play? You gonna show me the whole game or not? First of all, I'm not a big fan. I'll tell you what. You know the headbands they wear for tennis and pickleball? I'm not a big fan of wearing the headbands. They cut off circulation to your head. I don't know anyone else. Every time I've worn a headband, I get really dizzy. If you're going to wear something, wear a wristband and just do this. Don't wear a headband. To me, it cuts off circulation to your head. I can't play in them. So it's all for show. Who we got? Gronk with a terrible serve. Oh, they're bad players. I would clean them up in a heartbeat. First of all, they're not even holding the paddle correctly. They're holding it way too far up. Their serving motion sucks. Yeah, I would love to verse some of these guys like at my game. Gronk's a big fella, but I can beat him. Oh, he can run though. I wonder do they play a real game or do they just play? Yeah, maybe it's for show. You went to the kitchen though. Pickleball's going off now though, man. Pickleball, the last like 6 months to a year, it's been picking up some big popularity in the States and Australia. They're more just taking the piss than they are actually playing the game though. So, all right, who we got? We got the first award. Here we go. What's up? So what's? Let me just say, I love how you play football. Wow, they're a couple. And let me just say, I love how you play everything else, like the piano, the guitar. He's nervous, man. Now check out these game-defining players, the finalists for NFL Offensive Player of the Year. Ooh, NFL Offensive Player of the Year. So we'll do the same thing for the Steelers, right? So whoever they get. So who do you guys think? Who do you guys think was the NFL Offensive Player of the Year for the Steelers? That's a hard question, actually. Do we think it's like Najee Harris? Do we think it was Kenny Pickett? Offensive line. Do we go George Pickens? Or he could be rookie though, right? If you're going to choose someone to be Steelers Offensive Player of the Year, I think it might be Najee Harris. I think Najee Harris might have a good year. If you're going to give it to anyone, it might be Najee Harris. He got 1,000 yards again. Jabusky. Oh, come on, mate. Jabusky. Pickens. Boswell, he can't be Offensive Player of the Year. He could be special teams. I'm thinking like, yeah, probably Najee Harris was pretty good for us, or George Pickens. But I think, Pepper, there's going to be another award for George, for the rookie. So, but they're getting right into it. And the 2022 AP Offensive Player of the Year is... Ooh. Justin Jefferson, the old gritty. Here we go. I wonder how many guys in America are watching this. Like, is this really popular? Do you guys like hang out to go get a call? Do you guys hang out to watch this show or not? It's so like Emmy, showboating-esque. I don't know. It just feels so much like theater, doesn't it? He's a good player, though. He really is. He's a real good player. Just haven't got the Kirk Cousins as quarterback. Mr. 500. So Pepper does. That's awesome. Okay. All right. Well, Justin Jefferson just won Offensive Player of the Year. There you go. That was a good speech. So yeah, if I'm going to choose a Steeler guy, I'd probably choose like maybe Najee. I'd go, or yeah, probably Najee Harris. That's funny. George isn't watching, just chilling out. Yeah, we'll talk Steelers too. We're just hanging out. I'm waiting for Kelly Clarkson to come back to sing "Since You Were Gone." Since you were gone. If she sings that at halftime, oh man. So he won. There was Tyreek Hill, Hurts. There's a good possibility now that Hurts might win MVP. So Justin Jefferson won the Offensive Player of the Year. MVP, it's Josh Allen. I don't think he'll win it. Joe Burrow might win it. Hurts. Justin Jefferson won't win it now because he won that one. So it's going to come down to Hurts or Mahomes. JJ Watt, going to be a Steeler. Nah, JJ Watt won't be a Steeler. I think he's retired now. Yeah, man. You can put down there on the StreamYard banner. It's called something. It's called Show Headlines, like my title. Display a title, social media handle, or headline below display name. Participants will be able to prompt a set optional headline before entering the studio. So, yeah, that's my official title. Defensive Player of the Year. Ooh, who we got? So they're going pretty fast through these. It might be a quick show. Bosa. I reckon they might give it back to Parsons. And of course, it was TJ Watt last year. G'day, Goat. What's going on? Yeah, I think so. I think he played really well. I think he's going to win the Super Bowl in 2 days' time anyway. Big time. HCU football team versus Georgia. Yeah, we're in the running. Got a few members up there. Got a few Pepper's our punter. Got a few wide receivers, quarterback. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Parson wins this one too. Because he got rookie last year, right? Here we go. Parsons or Bosa. Nick Bosa. Nick Bosa. Yeah, I thought you could be right, actually. Yeah, I think you could be right. What's today? Today is my Friday, your Thursday. Yeah, I thought it used to be on a Saturday. Maybe they changed it.
Thanks for always being there for me. To the 49ers organization, from the Yorks and the Eduardos down, thank you so much for doing stuff the right way and believing in me. To the number one defense in the league, shout out.
Number one defense, eh?
My guys make my job a lot easier. It's a team sport. I just do my job. If I've learned one thing in life up to this point, whatever end goal you have in mind.
He's very nervous. Very nervous.
Smooth path. There's going to be times where you're questioning yourself.
Mm-hmm.
But if you stay the course and you believe in yourself, take it one day at a time.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
It's going to be a light at the end of the tunnel.
He's not wrong. One day at a time. Good speech. They got a good team too. The 49ers have got a good team. They just need a quarterback. Oh, there's our man, Cameron Heyward. He's a big man. He's a big dude. Hopefully it's him, man. He's been nominated, I think, 6 times, and he never gets it. Yeah, I think Cameron Heyward's been nominated 6 times. Invisalign, there we go. Cam Heyward. Yeah, I read an article today. Excuse me. Oh, yeah, I'm pretty sure he's been nominated 6 times. Maybe not. So the winner gets $250,000 to their charity. Andrew Whitworth, the Bengal, won it last year. Russell Wilson won it the year before. Clay Campbell, Chris Long, 2018. JJ Watt, 2017. And Cameron Heyward looks to be the 5th Steeler who's won it Franchise icons Jerome Bettis have won it. Lynn Swan, Joe Green, Franco Harris have all had it before. There you go. It's exciting. Yeah, has it been? I'm pretty sure it's been 6 years, right? 6 times in a row. No, what happened there? Let me know. Let me know the gossip. What's going on? G'day 46. What's going on? How are you? I have no idea what happened with his charity. Was there a bit of illegal behavior, let's say? So NFL will hand out total 18 awards. We have 16 to go. I think it was 6 in a row. I'm not even sure what his charity is, but I back whatever Cam does. His charity pay more to his employees. Ooh, and that, you know what? That often happens. Did you know we have, I don't know about you guys over there, we have Red Cross here in Australia, right? We had the fires back a few years ago, and someone raised all this money to Red Cross and the fires. And did you know they didn't actually pay it out to the victims? It happens quite a lot. You gotta look into some of these charity places, man. They hold all the money and they use it for other purposes. The money you give them is not just giving. Say you give $10 to a charity, that $10 doesn't go to that person's house who burnt down. That $10 gets divided up into all kinds of things, logistical stuff, marketing, other promotions, CEOs, all that kind of stuff, right? I wouldn't surprise me. These non-for-profit organizations are not always as good as you think they are. There was a scandal, I think 3 or 4 years ago with the Red Cross fires. They had raised over like $500,000, and then the victims didn't even see any of the money. It's crazy. Dante, what's your idea? I might have a funny idea for a video, by the way, based with that car. Yeah, well, the reason why I did the car video is because I couldn't move. It was absolutely bucketing down with rain. So it was nuts. So yeah, let me know if you want to tell me. Easiest food place? Oh, easy ones are like picking up from like McDonald's or Subway or stuff like that. Pick them up. That's super easy. Yeah, man. Shoot away. And I'll have a look. Yeah, I would agree, Travis. I would agree. But I remember there was a scandal, Red Cross scandal. It's happened a few times where people raise all this money and then they're not allowed to. I don't know, another one too. Another singer, a singer in Australia raised all this money and then yet they couldn't actually give the money to the people who needed it. So, yeah. But I think we all know that. What's going on now? Yeah, let me know in the comments, Dante. I'll go have a look now. You know what? Peyton Manning's been in the NFL a bit, isn't he? He's all over the shop, isn't he?
Okay, so there are so many great quarterbacks right now. So would you say this is like the golden age of quarterbacks?
I don't know, Kelly. I mean, this past season, American Idol was pretty strong. Would you say that this is the golden age of the thing that you used to do?
Yeah. So next question. So Justin Fields, Jalen Hurts, Josh Allen, they run as well as they pass, it seems. So maybe I should talk about that.
I just wouldn't go there. I mean, a lot of people say mobility is overrated at the quarterback position.
Who says that?
A lot of people do.
Is it you or you the one who says that?
I don't know. If you look up what is the answer to life, the universe and everything, it's going to show 42.
Okay, so maybe
I don't know what the answer is to life. I don't know if anyone knows. We don't know how we got here. We don't know how we leave. Let's put it that way. How'd you get here? Do you remember how you got here? Do you remember what door you opened to land here? I don't remember. And then you don't remember how you leave. It's one of the oddest things of life, isn't it? We don't know how we got here, and we don't know where we go when we leave. It's true though. Like, it's honestly true. one of the crazy things about life is we actually have no idea. And anyone who it's from the Hitchhiker's Guide. I tell you what I saw. That hot tub, was it? Hot Tub Time Machine is a pretty good movie. Both 1 and 2 are pretty good. Yeah. We just don't know. We don't know. We don't know what happens before or after. Maybe I could be streaming in the afterlife. I don't know. Maybe I could be doing Steelers reruns from the highlights from 2008. Let's name it. Tracy Morgan. What award are they going to give away? I guess so. I've done it a few times overseas. I did it once, and it was kind of closer to hell than heaven, to be honest. I did it once, and it was like, man, I thought I was going to hell. I thought I had things chasing me. It was bad. 46 says, show the Mud Bowl game, Mark. If I could show games, I would. I would definitely show games if I could. I've seen the Mud Bowl. The Mud Bowl's fantastic. Didn't we win like 3-0? That's when the Steelers versus Offensive Rookie of the Year. If they give us a Brock Purdy, I'm going to lose my shit. If they give us a Purdy, I'm going to lose my shit. Purdy doesn't deserve it. It's legal with like a medical card. If they give us the Purdy, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. What did he do? He won it. He played really good with what did he do? I'm gonna lose it. Oh man. What, 13 TDs, 4 interceptions. He played 5 games? Yeah, I'm gonna lose it. They should be giving Kenny Pickett a go then. He played 9 games, 67%, 8 average, not too bad, 1,300 yards. Here it is. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Didn't give it a damn. Brock Purdy. Huh. Can't believe he's been hyped up so much. Brock Purdy had 1,300, 8.1, 13 TDs, 4 interceptions, and 11 sacks. Why was he even a nomination? Why wasn't then Kenny Pickett not a nomination? Like, Kenny Pickett played much better. It's all popularity contest, man. Kenny Pickett played much better near the end than the start. What did Kenny Pickett have? He had... That's crazy. What do you think about that? That's crazy. If they're going to give Brock Purdy a nomination, why wouldn't you give Kenny Pickett? He had 2,400 yards, 7 TDs, 9 interceptions, but that's more from the start. And he had more wins near the end. That's crazy. You wait. Kenny Pickett can win it next year. G'day, Rob. What's going on? Nine NTs. Yeah, but he played better though. He played better than Brock Purdy. What I'm saying is, why was Brock Purdy the nomination and Kenny Pickett wasn't a nomination? You know, he won more games.
You win this award by automatically giving out dreams and nightmares to quarterbacks, receivers, and running backs. Some receivers. Here are this year's finalists for Defensive Rookie of the Year.
Defensive Rookie. Here we go. Sauce. I think so too. I think he has to win this one. Ooh, Hutchinson though was pretty good though too, right, for the Lions. He had a pretty good time too. I can't remember if Sauce Gardner played well against us. You know what I don't like? I want to see like stats on the screen. I don't want to see stats go across the screen. But I'm pretty sure Hutch played pretty good for the Lions too. He had the Lions going 9-8. G'day, Burma Sooner. What's going on? How are you? Yeah, he was pretty. I saw bits of his highlights. I think even Tariq Woolen, wasn't he like 6 interceptions? He led the NFL. Wow. That's amazing. I think he was a late round pick, I'm pretty sure. Who are we thinking? We thinking, by the way, I've run away from my idea. Whoop, hey. Sauce. Yeah, Sauce Gardner. My defensive rook of the year, I think, ooh boy, who we got? Well, I guess we got Leal, right? It's only between Leal and Mark Robinson, I think. Do I have my... No, I don't. Yeah, I'll probably say Leal. I think he's the only guy we had there for defense. We had Pickens at receiver. Yeah. Right. Would I go to Cape Town? Yeah, if I could. I'm a big traveler. I'm a huge traveler. Leal, yeah, I'd say Leal, even though he got hurt near the end. But Mark Robinson made some good moves too. I think we're going to see a big year from Mike Robinson and Leal next year. I really do. Second year players. Like we had a pretty good draft, in my opinion, in 2023, right? Oh no, sorry, in 2022, my bad. Got Kenny, of course, George Pickens, Heyward. Yeah, out of those two blokes, I'd probably say DeMarvin Leal was a rookie because there's only 2 of them. But we had a pretty good draft. It's going to be a fun off-season, man. No, I have not been to Denmark. I've been all over Europe. I haven't been to Denmark. And you'd be bad at basketball. That's a terrible joke. That's terrible, man. That's like a dad joke. You're a big traveler. You'd be a bad basketball player. That's like that's one of those dad jokes. You say that, you walk away, take a sip of your coffee, and go, all right, and then you see you later. What's my favorite beach to go to? The one around the corner from me. I'm not really a beach guy, to be honest. I don't really go to the beach that much, as you can tell by my real pale skin. I live on the coast, so I live around 5 minutes from the beach, 5 minutes from the lake, and I don't go that much. I agree too. I think they'll be up there. I think if TJ and Minka can stay healthy, we might see Minka get 5 interceptions. We might see TJ Watt go off. I think he wants to win. He had a really good interview with Pat McAfee, I think today or yesterday. I think I shared on the page somewhere. It was fantastic. He was talking about how he's keen to see, Kenny Pickett's progression, and he backs him. He backs the team. He's a winner, man. TJ Watt's a winner. Minka's a winner. Cam's a winner. Got to get a few pieces, and I think this team's going to go forward. I think this team can have a chance next year to rally for the division finally. Of course, offensively speaking, got to score more points, but this team looks better. Like, just got to stay healthy. I think they can. Steelers can win the North. I think they can. Definitely can. I think the Browns are the Browns. I think the stuff with Watson is too much money, too much hassle. I think the Ravens are falling apart. I think the Ravens are going to probably sign Lamar Jackson, but put too much money into him. I think the Ravens are going down. The only real threat I see is the Bengals, is the Steelers versus Bengals, because they're a tough team, and they've got a good quarterback in Joe Burrow, good defense, but I think Steelers versus Bengals might be the idea to, fight for the North again. Brett Favre is suing? What is happening? I have missed all this. Brett Favre is suing. Why? Why is he suing him? What? That's crazy. Why is Brett Favre suing? I have missed out on all these newses. Brett Favre sue. What's he doing? Brett Favre sues Shannon Sharp and Pat McAfee for defamation. What? What? What is happening?
Is where 100 years of Disney dreams come to life and the Disneyland Resort.
I don't even know if I want to get involved in that. Wow, that's a big story. I don't even want to break that down. I'm not even going to break that down. I'm just going to say, wow. I have no comments. I plead the fifth. The fifth? I plead that. That it's a big article too. I don't want to read it all. No idea. I don't even know what to say.
Rise and shine with GMFB.
Are you kidding me? That was fun to watch.
Oh, I love football. Get your day started with all things football.
This guy is not good.
It's gonna happen. He's gonna be a star.
Yeah, that's going to be a big story. Going to be a big story. What the? How many times have you? How many times? Oh, I forgot. You're not a Steelers fan. There you go. That's none, zero, never. Like, is that even? Are you? That's not even a question. How many times have you wanted Joe Burrow? Never, not once. I can't stand Joe Burrow. I know he's a good quarterback, but I can't stand him. This is what I think of Joe Burrow. Bird poop, man. Never. Who do you support? Goat, who do you support? Let me know. Here's a good question. Let me turn it down. What do you? It says what position do you think the Steelers need in the draft? I think I made a video. I've got a video coming out tomorrow on the Pittsburgh Steelers Syndicate. To give you a bit of a heads up, I believe the Steelers should go offensive line. They should go cornerback. They should go inside linebacker. I believe they should also go defensive line. And there was one more. They might go receiver. But I think, yeah, the first three picks, I could see them going defensive line, offensive line, build the trenches. They might go cornerback too. So the first, I think we have 17, 32, and 49. Those first three, you might see defensive line, offensive line, and cornerback, but not in any particular order. So, do you wish you had JJ Watt? Not overly. He's a bit old, to be honest. I wouldn't hate it if he came over, but I'm pretty sure didn't JJ Watt retire? What is going on? They're making a joke or something. He's singing.
Yes, our season's over. And yes, our last game. But Brock, you should still feel proud. We wouldn't be there without you.
Oh my goodness.
Duke can run, catch and pass. But I prefer Nick Bosa. Throwing Prescott off.
You can't say ass on TV. Why can't you say ass on TV? Anyways, yeah, I think they will go offensive line, defensive line, cornerback, stuff like that. Before he joined the Cardinals, it's hard to say, man. Yeah, if you had a younger JJ Watt for sure with a TJ Watt, you could see that happening. But I think now he might. I'm pretty sure he's retired, so I don't see him coming over to the Steelers. If any brother comes over, I see them getting putting money towards Tremaine Edmonds. You go and pay Terrell Edmonds, bring him safety. They do their work with the money and they go and bring in Tremaine Edmonds. But it's still a long ways away. We have I think it's March 15th or something like that is when they start to do the free agent stuff. So there's a long ways to go. I love them to go and pay Javon Hargraves if he won the Super Bowl and they could give him a 4-year contract and bring him back to the Steelers and anchor up that, nose tackle position next to Cameron Heyward. Well, we got to see. Here we go. Walton Payton of the year. Goes to Cam. Cam's going to win it.
There's one that speaks to his character. Walter played in 170 consecutive games, which is still the benchmark for running backs.
That's crazy. Yeah, he was a crazy running back.
No matter the game or the condition,
170 consecutive games.
whenever his teammates looked in the backfield, Walter was there for them.
His unique determination and support extended far beyond the field as well. It didn't matter if you called him Walter or Sweetness or Dad.
Yeah, if you watch his highlights, I never saw him live, but you watch his highlights, he was a fantastic running back. You couldn't tackle him. You could not tackle him. I agree. Go Cam. Go Cam. We need something, Steeler Nation. We need something.
At the end of every season, each team puts forward the candidate for this prestigious award. And while you'll probably never see an offensive lineman like me,
He's a Bengal, right? Andrew Whitworth's a Bengal.
your recipient,
Oh, you saw Sweetness? Wow, that's awesome. That's amazing.
for any player who, like Walter, was always there for others. Here now is a look at the 32 nominees for this year's Walter Payton.
So it's 1 in 32 chance to get it. Oh, that's cool, man. SummerSlam at Ford Field, that'd be cool.
A circle of support,
Yeah, man.
a community of players across the league.
I think the Steelers need this. This will be a small. He was Rams. I thought he was a Bengal. My bad. I thought he was a Bengal. I don't know why I thought he was a Bengal. Yeah, the Steelers. If Cameron Heyward wins this war, that'd be kind of cool. It'd be kind of like a little off-season victory. You know what I mean? Boomer Sooner, are you gonna go to the USFL games? There's football being played. The Michigan Panthers, I'm pretty sure, in Ford Field. Claude says Christian Gonzalez with the first pick. Ika from Baylor. Yeah, I could see that. That'd be cool, man. If we got Siaki Ika, I did a video of him the other day. He looks like a fun player. You got cornerback, defensive tackle, and then offensive line. I'm okay with that because I'm kind of okay with like our offensive line now. It's not the greatest, but it's good. You know, and they can work around that. I don't even know the other nominees. 32.
To give up themselves, to lend a hand, and be essential members of every community.
It's probably gonna
Brightened up a very dark time in our life.
I remember wanting to be just like you.
Ooh, Dante, if you're there, man, that's a pretty good idea. That's a pretty good idea.
The time is now. People need us. So let's see how many lives we can change.
Yeah, that's a pretty good idea. I probably need to buy a microphone, though. Yeah, I thought he was a Bengal. I swear he was a Bengal. Here we go.
Later on tonight, we will announce the newest recipient of the NFL's highest honor. First, please join us in thanking these extraordinary men for everything they do. They are.
Yeah, he was a Bengal back in the day. Yeah.
2022 Walter Payton, NFL
He's been playing for 16 years. Oh, wait, did I miss it? Oh, wait, no. Come on, Cam. Yeah. No, it's a good idea. I probably have to like, what's the word? Find the right area of people. Some people in Australia don't like to be bothered. Do you know what I mean? They don't like to be, I don't know. They're not really, some aren't that friendly. That makes sense. I'd have to find a nice area, and I'd also have to get a camera and a microphone, if that makes sense too. But it's not a bad idea. I've thought about doing that. I want to go down and see my mate Matty Peveril down in Sydney probably the next few weeks and do an interview with him live in person, because we're starting a new channel too. We're starting a whole new YouTube channel called Steelers Touchdown Under, because BTSC is like changing their name. We're leaving BTSC. So me and Maddie are leaving BTSC soon, and we're gonna start our own channel. So yeah, it's not a bad idea. The thing is though, I just don't know if people would care enough if I were to interrupt their day, saying, "Excuse me, mate, do you mind if I ask you a few questions about American football?" They'd probably just tell me to get fucked, to be honest. They just go away, mate. They just go away. Like, not everyone's really friendly about that kind of stuff. It's a good idea, but the practicality of it all, I don't know what level of respect I would get back for interrupting their day. Yeah, so behind this little curtain is they're changing their name. So a place called Vox Media is leaving them, so they're not like giving them coin anymore. So basically, it's going to be the exact same on YouTube. They're just changing their name. Me and Maddie are going to go separate ways, and we're going to create our own channel called Steelers Touchdown Under. That's probably going to debut an episode the next few days, like podcast platform. And then me and him are going to start a channel and see how far we can go. So it's going to be pretty cool. But hopefully, I can go and see Maddie maybe the next few weeks after the NFL stuff, Super Bowl is done. I might drive down or get a train down there and stay down in Sydney for a day or two. I've never seen the guy. I've never met him in person. I've never had a beer with him, so I might do that. Have a beer with him and talk football and strategize about building a new channel. Yeah, I'm on everything. I do this one. I do work with Pittsburgh Steelers Syndicate. I'm involved in that channel and the podcast, the videos, that stuff. And then I also do Behind This Little Curtain. But I've realized now that me and Maddie can do our own adventure. What we do on BTSC, me and Maddie Steelers Touchdown Under our podcast, we can bring that to our own channel and we can make it more flexible for our idea, basically. So, oh, what? They don't what? That sucks. Oh, man. Boomer says, if I can talk someone. Yeah, I think it'd be cool, man. I'm gonna stream some of the XFL games. I'll be streaming some of the USFL. I'm pretty keen. We got Hines Ward's team, the San Antonio Brahmas. I like that. I saw a video today about Hines Ward. He seems like a good coach, good player. I'm gonna barrack for him. And we've got Rod Woodson too, the Vegas Vipers. I'm gonna cheer for those two teams. In the XFL, I'm gonna cheer for Rod Woodson's team and Hines Ward's team. Oh, did they release it? Behind the Steel Curtain's new name is the Steel Curtain Network. That's cool. I like that. Have a couple of ideas, but they can only happen once we completely establish. Yeah, man. I'm working hard every day. So what I've been trying to do, like I said to you guys, like I appreciate the Steelers community here. I really do. I'm building this stuff, and I love having conversations. I don't know if I should do more lives. I'm trying to do one podcast a week lives, get guests in. Maybe go live once, twice, 3 times a week because I love talking to you guys, love talking football. But I'm building this stuff. I'm trying to build that big community of Steeler, of everyone, right? But I'm also on the side, like yesterday when I went out driving, I'm doing this part-time and Uber Eats part-time. So I'm doing Uber Eats part-time for about 25 hours a week, or about 20, something like this. And then I do the other half, I do YouTube. So I'm trying to balance. I'm trying to make some money on doing Uber Eats and then do this stuff too. Yeah, man, appreciate that. There's a lot of ads. I tell you, there's a lot of ads. Yeah, I gotta figure that out too. I tell you what, I've thought about this question before, and you know what? I always stop at. Like, I don't know what they get out of it. So if I were to interview, I don't know, an ex-player, like a Moats or someone like that, what do they get out of it? Like, to come on my show, they have to get something out of it. You know, it helps my channel, helps my brand, but for the person coming on the show, what would be their why to do it? That's the only thing that stops me. Like, I'm not a big platform like Urinating Tree that has over 500,000. I can't pay these players money. I can't give them any recognition. They would just be doing it out of their love to come on the channel and say hello, if that makes sense. So I got to figure that out. I might be able to go through Twitter and maybe send a few emails and maybe be a bit more formal and say, get a XX, Steeler. I'll tell you one thing: Chase Claypool's probably never coming on here on my channel because I've bagged him out that much. He's never coming on. Who's my favorite Steeler? Oh, James Debo, mate. Debo Harrison. Like without, where's the picture I got? He's in my logo. Do I have a picture? No, I don't. Yeah, Debo Harrison, man, is my favorite. And that's awesome. See, side hustle for sure. So yeah, I got to figure that stuff out. I think I've done pretty well so far. I think getting to 1,000 is really hard. Your guys' help with the community has been fantastic. The Steelers community is amazing. And yeah, just in the off season, I got to keep at it. Got to keep doing videos, keep doing some good ideas, keep being entertaining, keep talking Steelers, keep getting your guys' thoughts, your guys' comments, and all we're doing is just build. It's like we're at a bar. That's all I want to do is talk football like we're at a bar, and say who's the best one, who's this guy, who should we get, that kind of stuff. That's the atmosphere that I want to create around here. And like I am a real Steelers channel. Like there are some out there like Chat Sports, like Pittsburgh Chat Sports. They're not Steeler fans. They're just two guys or a guy that puts a I saw him wearing a Franco-Italian army shirt today, and he's not a Steelers fan. He's a Raiders fan. So there are some fake ones out there doing it just for the money, but I do it for the passion. I love this shit. No, he's not. No, he's not. He's not. And once you know it, I would love to. Bring him on. I would smoke him. He's not. He's a Raiders fan. I have some insider sources that I found that out, and I did some detective work as well when he signed up to the channel. I went through some of his older platforms on YouTube, and I found out that he's a Raiders fan. And if you go back and watch his he knows a lot about the Steelers now because, and I don't really blame him. I blame the YouTube. Jack Sperry's probably a good guy, right? I don't. I'm not saying he's a bad guy. I'm just saying their whole channel is fucking rubbish. It's built for whys and yeses and monies and this and that. It's fucking rubbish. It really is. And it annoys me because they're the big media guys that think they know it all, but they're not even fans. Prime. Yeah, man. You'll know. Once you know he's not a Steelers fan, the stuff he says, you'll go, that doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Coach of the year. Yeah, half those guys because the Chat Sports is run out of Dallas, half those guys support the Raiders or Cowboys. So I think if you're going to talk about the team, I think you have to be a fan. I think fan first. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you're a good presenter or not. I think fan first from your heart, and that's where it comes from. Because we know our team. We know our team much better than any analyst. Yeah, DK's good, man. He's a Pittsburgh guy. He actually works in the city. He's a good guy. I don't mind him at all. The only ones I will never work with, however long this journey goes, I will never work with Chat ever, because they're all about money. Every time you go into a video, it says, "Hey guys, make sure you type Y for Yinza. Are you the best Yinza? Hit like for this. We're a sub battle. We're trying to beat those pesky Browns. We're a sub battle. Hit sub for this." It's all crap. It's absolute crap. I saw you. Yeah, I can't remember. Here we go. Coach of the year. Go on, Prime. Who? Brian Dable. Was he the New York Giants? Really? What did they come this year? Did he? What? He got it. They're one on Chat Talk Bengals, man. Oh, man. No, I'm just saying their model works. They have over 25,000 subs. They know how to work the algorithm, but there's nothing behind that. There's no there's no Steelers community. They lie to you. They're just a bunch of lies. And if you watch their stuff, their videos over and over and over, you'll slowly figure out that it's a rubbish channel, right? All they do is they talk about trades, rumors. They never talk about the actual player. They never talk about the I don't know, the depth or what the team. They talk about like Fantasyland stuff. G'day, Dave. What's going on? The dude was saying, "Oh yeah, I don't know. It happens all the time. I don't know where that was, but it happens on a daily, man. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it, man. Do I have to throw this down? I get pissed off. Like it's annoying. Just because I live in Australia doesn't mean I don't know anything. You can never question my fandom. That's the thing. Don't question my fandom. You can question what I know, or do you know about this guy, that guy, or your opinion is wrong. But people questioning my fandom is just a bloody annoying. But that's the internet, right? I can't remember the exact guy who it was, but yeah, I shouldn't be in there. Brian Dable, where do they even go? Yeah, man, I'm just trying to. That's exactly right. Just trying to be normal. Just trying to be fucking real. Talking from my heart. I would talk the same way if I met you at the bar. If I walk into the bar and I was like, "Excuse me, can I please get 2 beers?" And then you'd be like, "Oh, are you from Australia?" I go, "Yeah, I'm from Australia." Like, "What are you doing here?" "I'm a Pittsburgh Steelers fan." "Oh, me too." And we'd have a discussion, right? Some of these other people, some of the other ones, the chat sports guys, they don't know anything, absolutely anything. Oh yeah, we do. We have people who know about the team. That's it. We the Steelers. We know. We look. We know the Steelers don't make big splash plays at going at getting big players. We know we're always in contention, even if we debate on the Mike Tomlin stuff. We always know we're in contention to having the team ready. You know what I mean? Like this stuff like that. Like for instance, I think we're on pretty much in agreement that Robert Spillane's coming back. But shows like Chat Sports will probably say, "Oh, cut Spillane." But we know that Robert Spillane is a Mike Tomlin guy, and they like him, so they'll probably give him money. There'll be talks about cutting Terrell. I saw the other day that they want to trade Alex Highsmith. Why would you want to trade Alex Highsmith? It's crazy. It's crazy. Oh, really? That's amazing. Oh, it's amazing. G'day, Drunk. What's going on? If you could steal a good player from any team, who would it be? I tell you who I really like, Deebo Samuel. I think he's a great player. I think he'd be fun. I think he'd be a fun stealer. I know we got Pickens. I know we got Austin, but I think Deebo Samuel. I love the way he runs the ball, man. I think he's really physical. I think he's a really physical player. I don't know. I don't know what is it about him. I just love the way he plays. Who's another player? Maybe defense. I'm not too sure. I don't know. He's one of the players up there I really like. And also like, guys like even Derrick Henry, guys like that. But we've got our guy with Najee, so. No, it wasn't on Facebook. I think it was in reference to a comment section I was in. But it happens all the time. I guess you probably get it too, David. You don't know anything about the Patriots because you're a New Zealander fan, right? We get it all the time. It's like, what do you know? You live in Australia. Man, I know 10 times as much as you do. I understand the game. Not you, David. Like other people, they say, what do you know? You live in Australia. I was like, whatever. Really? There you go. I don't think the Steelers will go and get him. I'm just saying I like the way he plays. I think he's a fun player to watch. Oh yeah, big time. Look at that dress. They just cut her off. Since you've been gone. Who's this? Why is she yelling? She's always yelling. G'day, Yui. What's going on? Eaton. Wow.
Met you as a rookie, so you might think it shook me when you retired.
He's not a bad singer, actually. Is he? Yeah, that's a good call. I think Connor Heyward could be someone like that. He's very, very physical. He might be depending what we do at tight end, he might be tight end number 3, maybe fullback. There's a possibility he could be a fullback too. Could be a fullback as well. Yeah, I don't think Joe Mixon's gonna come to us. He got in trouble again, man. He got arrested the other day too. Joe Mixon got in some more. Was it Joe Mixon? I think it was him. Yeah, I think he got in more trouble. He did something else. Yeah, I agree so too. Yeah, if they sign Derek Watt, I still think Connor Heyward will have a pretty good go at fullback / halfback / tight end. He's a football player. You got to start using him. You got charged with pointing a gun. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't think Joe Mixon will be a Steeler, to be honest. We have enough running backs. Like I said, I said a video before, I wouldn't mind seeing if they brought in a veteran like P. Ryan. I think if any Bengal I'm going to get, it's going to be P. Ryan. I like him as a running back. But they have Najee Harris, they have Jalen Warren, and they have some free agents or practice squad guys. I can't remember his name. What was his name? There's a guy last year was going off. Fan of the year. Wow. They wouldn't fly me over there. It cost them too much. You know I can't go in any competitions over there. Only Americans from the 50 states are allowed to go in competitions. I can't go in them. G'day, Brian. Comeback player of the year. Saquon Barkley for sure. 100%. 100%. Book it. Book it. Or Geno too is up there as well. Who do we got? We got Saquon Barkley or Geno Smith? I think he had like 1,000 yards. Yeah, I'm going Saquon Barkley. Come back. Although Geno Smith too, he played a pretty good year as well. I had the Seahawks winning 4 games. Devin Bush. Oh. It won't be McCaffrey. I don't think he played. Did he play that well? Nah. All-purpose yards. Wow, I didn't even know he had that. Gee, this is going to be a tough one. No one's got man of the year yet. We hope it's going to be Cam. Geno. Yeah, Geno got it. He did play pretty well. Who thought that? 10-year-old veteran.
Gino is not here, so I will give a 10-minute speech. Without Gino, none of this would be possible. So, Gino, congratulations, man. Go Seahawks. Go Hawks. This is yours, Larry. Take it.
Does that mean the fan keeps that?
Please welcome the Yummy Winning Star of Abbott Elementary, Cheryl Lee.
That's pretty cool, man. That's cool for that fan. That's gonna make your day, eh? Fan of the year goes out on stage with all the people. I think like near the last segment.
There is not a stadium in culture isn't embraced as passion. Because getting a group of people to work together as a team are not hard. It takes countless hours of repetition, even when no
Yeah, I think they're going to announce it.
the lights are on you.
They're going to announce it at the end, near the end.
It's catastrophe.
But I don't know what they're announcing now. Yeah, Jim Kelly speaking.
Out there, he is not talking about you. Because
Hmm.
there is another group who puts in the time, day after day, month after month, year after year. A team of unsung.
Are you guys excited for the Super Bowl or not?
Talking about the men and women who train as hard as any player that has ever lived, so that they will be ready at that crucial moment. The only difference is they hope that moment never comes. Week 17. Monday
The
night.
old
As
Bengals.
parents and fans get ready for some football. A hidden small army goes through their pre-game preparation.
Oh, what are they talking about? The background guys.
Just like they do before every game, at every stadium in the NFL.
We have a statement of the game. Good luck.
Their hope is that with all their preparation, they'll never have to take the field, never have to hear.
Oh, these are the EMP guys.
And then,
Oh, it was too.
9 minutes into the game,
Yeah, the Mar Hamlin thing, man, that was crazy. That was crazy. G'day, Brian. See you, Brian Brown, mate. Catch you later.
rarely will you witness a football game surrounded.
I still can't believe the guy was like dead. He was like dead for 9 minutes.
Rarely will you
Yeah,
witness
that's the one. In my
so
in my thumbnail, I've got Juju and the Gravedigger. I'm actually going for the Eagles. I'm going for the Eagles this Monday. I'm gonna get some beers and we're gonna watch the game. I kind of want to see Hurts win one. I don't know why. I'm just don't want to see Chiefs get another one. I'd rather see the Eagles win. I'd rather see Javon Hargrave win too.
After a 10-minute eternity, Damar Hamlin is rushed to the
Oh, guaranteed. Yeah, 100%. There's talks about him coming back. I read an article the other day. Exactly right. A few sherbets. There's talks about him coming back. I don't know how he's going to come back, but yeah, apparently he died on the field. Like he was dead for like 9 minutes, and the players are reacting like he's dead. Like that's crazy, man. If you start to hate him, probably. Yeah, probably. I just can't cheer the Chiefs on. I just can't. I don't know. I'd rather see the Eagles win. I think the Eagles have. I think to me the Eagles are the better team. Put it that way. I think the Eagles are up front on defense, up front on the offensive line. I like their running backs. I like Hurts. I think they have a better team. I think the better team should win. But Mahomes is Mahomes, and he's gonna have a chance. Let's put it that way.
As great as the game of football is, we sometimes take for granted how closely it can unite us, how powerfully it can bring out the best in us, how profoundly it can inspire us.
Cameron's Toy Drive raised millions of dollars in less than 24 hours.
We're leading up to game time here. It's a Sunday that's different than anything you've ever seen.
It'd be crazy if he came back next year. If he came back next year, that'd be nuts. They're showing the game where the Bills had to beat the Pats, where the Bloody Jets couldn't get it done. That's right. They ran back two kick returns for TDs. There's a Steelers fan there. Philadelphia. Oh man.
But none of it would have been possible without that small army whose names never appear on stat sheets, whose plays.
That's what I think too. I actually think so too. I think they got a better up front. They got Hassan Reddick. They got Hargrave, Fletcher Cox. There's a few other dudes I can't remember, but their D line's pretty big. I reckon the Eagles here's my score prediction. Eagles, what did I write down the other day? Eagles 25, Chiefs 23. That's what I got.
These heroes are unsung no more. From the Bills and the Bengals, training and medical staffs, as well as the University of Cincinnati Medical.
It's a lot of people, eh?
You know the man, Chief Demore.
Yeah, they pretty much saved that dude's life. Eagles by 3 TDs. Hey, man, I wouldn't mind seeing that. I wouldn't mind seeing that. Like, really shut up the Chiefs, you know?
You deserve it. And please,
Well, they're going to win by 30, 34, 13 or something.
welcome to the stage from the Buffalo Bills. Number 3.
Oh, he's here.
3. Alive and living.
DeMar Hamlin in the house. Man, he looks fresh. Oh, boy. That's crazy where he's come from, eh? Like, he was like dead. He was dead, and now he's there. You gonna do a speech? Crazy.
First, I would like to just thank God for you being here.
Wow.
Every day, I'm amazed that my experiences could encourage so many others across the country and even across the world. Encourage to pray, encourage to spread love, and encourage to keep fighting no matter the circumstances. Selling cardiac arrest was nothing out of that.
Yeah, I think so too. I think so. I think Mahomes going to be running around in circles. I agree.
Our own visions are too small, even when we think we're seeing the bigger picture. My vision was about
Because what I read and what I heard was he had to be resuscitated twice. So on the field, he had that, he passed out or lost consciousness or whatever. And then they had to resuscitate him on the field. Then he went back to the hospital and yet again had to do the same thing.
my entire life, I felt like God was using me to get others hope. And now with the new set of circumstances, I can only say He's doing what He's always done. I have a long journey ahead, a journey full of unknowns and a journey full of milestones. But it's a lot easier to face your fears when you know your purpose. My third night awake in the hospital, I met an ICU doctor. His name was Yusuf. He told me he had a similar experience.
Yeah, it's crazy.
He was okay, and that meant so much to me. There was so much uncertainty at the time, and just him coming to me, showing that I could live a normal life again, it meant so much to me in the moment. So I want to give a big thank you to him, and a special thank you to everyone on this stage for everything they did for me. And thank you,
And I don't think we've ever seen that, right? We've never seen anything like that. Well, I haven't.
The journey will continue.
I've seen it in my sport in cricket, but I've never seen it like this. That's crazy. Like the players all thought he died. Yeah, Yuli's getting on the tins. Few sherbets, Yuli. Come for you, mate. There you go, a few sherbets. Oh, 100%, George. 100%. Yeah, you can do it. You can do it falling over and no one's around. Few sherbets. Few sherbets for Yuli. Yeah, you know what? That's a picture from Canva, right? I didn't draw that, but it's fantastic. I love it. 2 big German beers. Oh, I could have a few sherbets. Where am I? Yeah, but I'm pretty keen, guys. I'm pretty keen for the off season. So, what's going to happen on this channel? I'll probably be doing maybe a video here and there every day. I want to try and do a live stream at least once or twice a week like this, catching up with you guys, talking football, podcast, try and getting guests, or I might just do my own live stream. That's the plan for this channel. I will be doing football. I'll be watching the XFL if I can get a game a week too. Primarily trying to get the Hines Ward team, San Antonio Brahmas, or Rod Woodson Vegas Vipers, because they're Steeler guys, so we'll support them. So we'll be doing live streams for that for XFL. Football's not going to stop, right? I'll be then going in, transitioning into USFL. But yeah, trying to break down maybe 3 or 4 videos a week, plus a few live streams here and there. Do my stuff on Syndicate, 3 or 4 videos, and then me and Maddie are doing a podcast too. So yeah, Canva's amazing. Canva is amazing. I do pay the $180 or $140 a year for it, and it's freaking amazing, man. I make all my stuff there. But can I bring it up? Like, yeah, I probably can. Here it is. So I made this, well, these 2 icons. Yeah, sherbet. But I didn't draw that. See those beers? I didn't draw those beers. They're just an image on Canva. So because I'm paying to use it, I guess I'm allowed to use it, right? I love it. So yeah, those are the mini goals, I guess. Mini goals for this channel is probably twice a week live streams, maybe once Wednesday night, and maybe a Wednesday night, Sunday night I might do live streams and videos and stuff like that. We've got the off season, we've got free agency, we've got friggin' the draft. I'm hoping to probably cover the draft, the combine, anything like that. Pretty much whatever I can watch on TV, I'll turn on the live stream and we can talk football. If it is XFL or it is, covering the combine with the players running around in circles, that'd be cool to watch. Stuff like that. For our members too, if you want to be a member, for Mates Rates, I'm doing members on the podcast as well. So I got to organize. It's probably going to be the end of the month every time. The members podcast, it didn't go too well last time. I couldn't actually see anyone, so I got to figure that out. But the members podcast only would just be more of a catch up and saying how's it going, and see you guys. We would talk Steelers, talk life, or whatever it is. We end up going that direction anyway. So members podcast will be at the end of the month, probably around, like, we're gonna find a day. Probably in 2 weeks' time, like the 25th or 26th, something like that. So, yes, I can. I have another idea that I might be doing in the future. It's watching a game for Hooly Dooly members only, because it's really hard to set up. But I might be doing an idea where we watch a game for 40 minutes highlights, and I can't show that on YouTube though. It's be more of like a screening of a game. But I got to test that out. So yeah, definitely. Where do you do the podcast from? Doing it from the Discord might make it easier. Yeah, probably. That's probably another thing I need to look into is making a Discord. If I make a Discord, I think you can do like video there too. You can do audio, stuff like that. So yeah, I've got to look into that stuff. To be very honest, all this kind of stuff, it's just chipping away. Chip away. Just chip away at it. Angry runs. Yeah, just chipping away at stuff. So that's pretty much the direction of what it's going towards, is me doing a few live streams, watching XFL, and talking football. What's this guy's name? It's like he's on coke or something.
What's up, Rashad? Give me the Rashad clip. In 3, 2, 1.
He's full of energy, but no one cares. No one cares. Oh, so you can do that, right? So you can watch live streams from Grossi's Discord. Okay. Kyle Brand, that's right. That's right. I think he's a Steelers fan, is he not? No one cares. Oh, the Texan. That's a good run. Ooh, that's a good run. Wow. Yeah, I gotta chip away at that stuff too for Discord. I've looked into it once and then I deleted it. So maybe I just take it day by day, make the Discord and see what happens. Yeah, Tom's a good guy too. He's rated me I think he's rated me twice now. Claude says you can do all 22 show every Tuesday or Wednesday. Yeah, the only thing is I don't want to be honest, I will probably never show any highlights or football footage on YouTube because I don't want to get copyrighted. But I might be introducing something with the Hooly Dooly members where, because you are paying, for my support, but the premium price, I might be doing something like that where we can watch film together or watch a game together. I don't know. I got to figure that out. Excuse me. He hit himself then. He hit himself in the head. Yeah, for sharing the game, watch along Discord. Let's do share. Okay. Very, very interesting. So maybe my next step will be making a Discord. Because I wouldn't mind doing that. I wouldn't mind doing that and figuring out that process too. I think Discord pretty much like a it's like a chat, isn't it? It's like a chat. I think I have it. Yeah, I got to research it more. I don't have it. Your place to talk and hang out. Right. Yeah, let me look into that. That's something that can be an off-season project before the season, if that makes sense. Barry too. What's the other guy's name? Emmett Smith, right?
It is truly because of this greatness that the NFL has decided to rename the award given to the league leader rusher.
Ooh.
Barry and I are honored that award will be given out tonight in honor of Jim Burns. No question about it. No question.
Let's hope Najee gets it next year.
Now, please give it up for the first Jim Round Award winner, Josh Jacobs of the Las Vegas.
Josh Jacobs. Didn't he have like 1,700 yards something?
All right, NFL honors, give it up for your next presenters.
Hayden Hutchinson.
Apple TV Plus, Paul Walter Hauser, and last
There you go.
Offensive Rookie of the Year, Jamar Chase.
That guy's wearing shorts. Does that look funny? Does it look funny him wearing shorts in a formal gear?
Just a little starstruck. Jimmy Johnson is here.
I'm not even sure who that guy is.
Oh, I hate the Cowboys. I just like him in that movie, The Waterboy. Really good. These moments help us remind us that anything can happen on football.
Does anyone know who that guy is?
Quarterback should never try to make
I have no idea who that guy is, and he's wearing look. It does look weird, doesn't it? I love wearing shorts, but in a formal setting, I think you wear long pants. I'm wearing shorts now. I haven't stopped wearing shorts for the last 3 years.
this year's finalists for NFL Moment of the Year.
Moment of the year: George Pickens catch. Oh yuck! Ravens versus Bengals. Oof. Oh no! That's when the Ravens stuffed at the playoffs, and he ran all the way down the field to get the TD. That was dumb. Vikings versus Bills. Kirk Cousins.
That's the most cold-blooded reception you're ever going to see in your life. You want to talk about nervous energy inside Allegiant Stadium. One final play. Hands it off. Stevenson breaks out of a tackle, pitches it backwards.
Oh, that was the dumbest play I've ever seen in my life. They threw the ball all the way backwards and they won the game. That was dumb. I have no idea. Is it? Is he an actor? He might be an actor. Like, I'm not ragging on shorts. I love wearing shorts, but I think when you're in a formal setting, you wear pants. He got 2 awards. But yeah, guys, look out for probably 2 streams a week, possibly a few videos, anything like that. The NFL Combine, I'll be streaming it, and XFL games, USFL games, stuff like that. The draft, all this stuff, training camp stuff. It's not going to stop. Two awards. The old Bungles, man. We have a we have a thing for this. If you all remember, hit that Bungles suck. Here we go, Franco. Here we go. Man, this was sad. This was sad. I still can't believe he passed away right before. That's sad. He was a great man. Great running. Look at the mud on him, man. Look at the way they played back in the day. They played physical, muddy football, passion, heart, integrity, with honor. They played with everything, man. Yeah, we should never forget Franco too. He was amazing. 1950 to 2002. Amazing. Terry Bradshaw. Here we go. Here's our Steelers. Come on. I'm getting chills in the back of my spine. He was an amazing player. Yeah. Mm.
And on that day, 50 years ago in Pittsburgh, he came out of nowhere to change the game forever. When you think about it, immaculate is the perfect word to be linked forever to Franco Harris. Love you, pal. I miss you. And like every football fan in this world, I'll never forget you.
Mm.
So tonight, with the help of the NFL Players Choir, we remember Franco and the many other cherished members of our football family who left us last year.
Man, oh man. I hear ya. It was very, very sad. Oh, man. Haskins too, bro. Haskins as well. We started the year off with Haskins, remember? Not good. Not good. Gonna get all teary. That was right before camp. I was out playing pickleball at my competition, and he passed away before camp. Too young, way too young. Marion Barber too, man. He's fucking well young. He would have been like 30, 40 years old. Ray Guy, the punter. Holy dooly. Yeah, very sad. Oh. It's quite a lot of people. Unbelievable. John Clayton too. Yeah, he's the draft guy, right? I think Charles Johnson, he was the a few days ago, I think. Unreal. Yeah, he passed away this year too. Ronnie Hillman too. Young running back. Tony Siragusa, Raven. Franco Harris, crazy. Well, that was a sad segment. Shit. Oh, man. Oh, that was a sad segment. Holy dooly. When you put it like that, it makes you feel bad, doesn't it? It makes you feel sad. That's crazy. Oh, that was a real sad segment. You don't realize all the young blokes, Ronnie Hillman, Marion Barber, right? All the young guys like Dwayne Haskins. It's insane. They're all around 30, 40 years old, man. I need a sherbet now. Yeah, that's it. It is a, looking back at it, it is, the guy was 23 years old, dude. 23 years old is just fucking unbelievable. It's doesn't make any sense for him to go that way. And it happened right before training camp. He went down to Miami. Trubisky held that quarterback and receiving, drills down there. And then he ran across the road and got run over. So who knows? Who knows what would have happened? We don't know what would have happened if we had Dwayne Haskins down there. We don't know if they would have got Kenny Pickett. We don't know. Like, I think he would have been a shot. I think there was a bit of hope, I think, for Dwayne Haskins becoming the Steelers quarterback. You know what I mean? Now, you can't predict that stuff, but he would have had a shot. Would they have gotten Kenny Pickett? We don't know. Yeah, man, it's exactly right, Dante, man. It's too young. 23 is way too young. You have your whole life ahead of you. You've got so many dumb things to do. You're meant to do dumb shit first. So that's crazy. But yeah, it was around this time, right? It was around April, I think it was, last year. I was down playing my pickleball competition in Sydney. And I think it was the third day I played. I woke up to the news of Dwayne Haskins had passed away. And I was like, that's crazy. We were talking about it last year about the quarterback competition, and maybe Dwayne could go out there and provide some reps, get an opportunity probably to be number 2 or number 1, right? And then things all happened really fast. So, yeah, it's nuts. And then, of course, Franco Harris, another living legend, or another legend. But when you're that young, I don't think that's not fair. It's not fair. Yeah, anything like that's not fair. Yeah, I don't know. The question will forever be unanswered. But do the Steelers then go out and get Kenny Pickett? We don't know, right? Haskins was a pretty good quarterback. He was an up and coming guy. I think he was a first rounder for the Redskins or the football team. You never know. Since you've been gone.
I'm sorry, Kelly. I just wanted to sing one quick tribute song to Tom Brady on behalf of the other quarterbacks in our league.
All right, shine like a diamond.
Is that Kirk?
Tom won 7 times, went to 10. He's on some beat.
Wait, can I?
Kirk could win.
Yeah.
Since he's been gone.
This is like bad but good. He's wearing the gold chains.
You're just happy Brady is gone because it, gives you and the other teams, a better shot. And I am totally for this. I think Brady's retirement is good for him, great for us.
Because, come on, Kelly, everyone wants to hear you sing, not me. Let's go.
Holy dooly. She does have a voice though, eh? I'm so happy Brady's gone. What's a thirst trap? Oh, that's a terrible photo. What is it? What is a thirst trap?
Y'all, I dare you to zoom in on that photo of Brady and not see Jerry O'Connell. That's all. That's all I'm saying. I dare you.
Wow. Yeah, it's been all right, man. It's been all right. We've got 2 more awards to go, and then we'll get out of here. It's been all right.
There is a place in our country that has never had an NFL franchise or hosted a Super Bowl. And yet anyone who's ever put on pads dreams of one day being called to this small town in northeastern
Oh, okay.
It is the destination for
You'd never see me doing that.
the Pro Football Hall of Fame.
Man, have you guys been to the Hall of Fame? You have to get to the Hall of Fame. You need to get there. I've been there once, and I want to go back. I'd work there if I could. If I could work there, I would. I would love to work for the Hall of Fame. I could give tours. I'd give tours. Oh, they're doing the class. Joe Thomas.
He patrolled an alley. No receiver wanted to visit. The ultimate shutdown corner.
Man, Ty Law was a good football player too. Revis, he was a good guy. He's a fantastic football player. Yeah, the Falcons should have. Yeah, old Jerry Jones. Yeah, they did. They did definitely.
He was the face of the Dallas Cowboy defense, DeMarcus Ware. And a great human
This guy's a good player too. I must admit, he's what an outstanding lineman / edge guy, right? DeMarcus Ware, yeah, he was pretty good, man. He's a big fella.
You could match him as a quarterback, and none could match him as a teammate. Now, my
I'll be honest, I don't know who that is. I have no idea who the Anthony Munoz is.
the late Ken Riley. Representing Ken is his son, Ken Riley II.
Wow. Is he a Bengal or a Brown? Might have been a Brown.
This versatile talent earned Pro Bowl nods at 3 different positions. The anchor of the New York Sack chain, Joe Klecko.
Yeah, I don't even know who these guys are. Joke, never heard of him. Tackle for the Bengals, okay.
The Cowboys' doomsday defense.
Mel Blunt, always wearing his hat. Always got the hat on, always. Always got his hat on, man.
Celebrated, but he's represented today by his son, Scott Falvey.
You never see him anywhere without his hat. You know what? They might put in Hines, maybe Hines with Ben. You never know. They might do the double deal. They might make Hines Ward wait with Big Ben. That's my call. That's my call. Ronald Bible was good too. He was really good. So was his brother, Tiki. Yeah, that's my call. I reckon when Big Ben's the first ballot Hall of Famer, they'll bring in Big Ben and they'll have Hines Ward together. They'll put them together.
Attack, the late great coach Don Coryell. Here presenting Don is his daughter Mindy Coryell Lewis.
I still won't forget Troy's one was one of the best ones too. One of Troy's speeches was one of the best speeches I think I've ever heard. In a football sense and maybe life sense too. He was fantastic. That was a fantastic speech. But yeah, I reckon my call is that when Big Ben goes in, he'll go into.
Let the Dolphins lead the league in defense. Zach Thomas.
Oh, big time. Big time. I agree. How many people are there? Is it meant to be only, 9, isn't there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 9. They normally have 8 or 9 players every time. Yes, I think there's probably a reason maybe why he stuck around, so they didn't have that complication, because obviously Brady's going to be 2028, and I think Ben can be 27. Oh, true. There you go. Got 2 more awards left, and we'll get out of here, guys. Man of the year. Hopefully Cam gets it. But I think Hines Ward will probably go, if he does go in, probably go on the same time that Ben does. Big Ben and Hines Ward together will be cool. In 2000 and 27. So 4 years away. Far out. Do we think Rodgers does he get in though? I don't know if he gets in. Does he get in? He's only got 1 Super Bowl. I don't know if he gets in. I guess he does get in. I think Rodgers is overrated. Like, what's his record? Aaron. Okay, his win-loss is 150 to 79 and 1 tie. So what's his stats though? I guess he will get in with a 1 Super Bowl. I don't think he wins another one though. I think he's done. I guess he gets in. 475 touchdowns, 105 interceptions. Yeah, he's up there for sure. I just can't stand him. Almost 59,000 yards. We've got 48 touchdowns in 2020. That's incredible. Yeah, I guess he gets in. I think he is. I think Rodgers is so overrated. He can't get the job done. They all talk about Big Ben not going to get done. He can't get it done. 5-2. Like, he's got the TDs, right? He's got 400 and something TDs. But he can't win the last game. He can't win the championship game. What's his playoff record? Hang on. Playoff. Aaron Rodgers is 12-10 in the playoffs. So, what's Big Ben's? 12-10, and I guess Big Ben's 13-10. There you go. But he won 2 Super Bowls and he only won 1. Yeah, I don't like that either. I'm not a big fan. I'm not a big fan of that. He's always, talking cheap to his younger players. G'day, Don. What's going on? And at least Steel Nation has a new fan. Yeah, JJ Watt's coming out and supporting the Steelers. Yeah, he's very good, but I still think he's overrated in my opinion. He doesn't get the job done. Like, if you're going to compare him on that top, where was it? This list, right? This is the list that we had. So you've got Tom Brady, top 10 Super Bowl QBs of all time. Brady, Unitas, Montana, Peyton Manning, Dan Marino. Rodgers is 1-0, right? Where's Big Ben? Big Ben should be there. Big Ben is 1, 2, and been to 3, and Rodgers is over him. It doesn't make any sense to me, anyway. Yeah, Big Ben should be on that list, in my opinion. I don't think he's a leader. Kurt Warner, our favorite. That's Debo Harrison's mate. He threw a 99-yard interception. Kurt, we love Kurt. We love him. Did he win it twice? Did he win it? Has he won it twice? What? Kurt Warner. Didn't know that. He's won it twice. That's crazy. Joe Brewer, I hope he doesn't win it. Ugh. Yeah, Mahomes probably gets this. Mahomes or Hurts. Wow, I didn't know that. I still love that play. That play to Debo. Ooh. Who we got? Hurts. Ah, Mahomes. Mahomes. Jeez. Old Patrick Mahomes won MVP. Bronze Mahomes. Who day?
No matter how I feel coming home, y'all bring me joy and make me appreciate the time I get to spend with y'all. Thank you for always being there for me through my good times and my bad. Love y'all. To my family, my mom, my dad.
There you go.
My brothers,
We have one more award to go.
supporting me every day and telling me since I was a little kid to follow my dreams.
Yeah, let me see. He might have. Let me see.
Clark Hunt, Brett B, Andy Reid, the staff, and all my teammates. I would never be standing here today without y'all. Every day.
Yeah, he did. He got Mahomes got 5,250 yards. Yeah, he probably deserves it. 41 TDs. Yeah, he deserves it for sure. I didn't know that. 41 TDs, 12 interceptions. That's crazy. He played all 17 games. There you go. Clear winner. Sucked in, Joe Burrow, you loser. All right, one more. 2-hour stream. Thanks, guys. Oh, then I'm going to go outside, I think. What are we doing? Plus the rushing yards too. He had, how many rushing yards do you have? Maybe 500. Mahomes got 358. Yeah, maybe. That's right. So one more to go. Hopefully Cam wins it. We'll get out of here. 5-6 total yards. That's crazy. That's a lot of yards. Then we got Super Bowl on Monday.
Nationwide, proud sponsor of the Walter Payton NFL Man of the Year Award. Nationwide is on your side. Please welcome the 2019 Walter Payton NFL Man of the Year, Calais Campbell.
Is that it? What? Did he win it? Oh, is he announcing it? He's announcing it, right? Okay, he's announcing it. Wait, is he announcing it or is that it? Is that it? Wait, are they going to go for every single one? I'm so confused. Are they going to go through 32 people? I haven't got time for this. I don't know what's going on. Did he win it? I don't understand what they were doing. I'm not too sure if he won it, if they're just announcing 32 two guys.
I would be discrediting my mom and my brothers.
Good old Dak.
Did we ever need? Never.
Can't win on the field, so he's got to win off.
Selfless, and that's the person my mom was.
Mississippi State would come calling and look like a very promising chapter. But then,
Let me check Twitter. I don't know what's going on.
Mother, cancer. By her wishes, Dak soldiered on. Early in his sophomore season, he was the starter. 2 months later, she was gone.
Look ahead to the NFL draft.
It's going to be a lot of hard work. Just continue to get better in every aspect.
Peggy knew overcoming adversity could lead her son to greatness. She told him, "Allow me to be your motivation, your inspiration. Let me be your story."
I remember her telling me, "All great tell a story." Now it's up to me.
Hooly dooly. G'day, Smackdown Under.
That caused our
It's not wooly dooly. It's hooly. Not with a W. It's with a H. Show ya.
Our mission is empowering individuals.
I don't think he won. I think he's a nominee. Did he win? He did not won. It's with a H, mate.
lives were saved, stories rewritten. But sometimes tragedy begets tragedy.
I don't. Did he win?
In 2020, Dak's brother Jace, the rock at Peggy's side for her painful descent, took his own life.
We can't even put into words the burden. I mean, it's something only Jace knew. He didn't know how to share. He didn't know how to be vulnerable about it.
A difficult truth was laid bare for Dak, but he shared his pain, telling all who would listen that being vulnerable is okay.
Wait, is it? So that was Dak. Dak won this. Is that right? That's fuck.
Ourselves. Maybe too much for even one or two people, but never too much for a community.
The 7th year in a row he lost.
I made a promise that his life will be one taken to save millions. Starting in July.
Bloody Dak Prescott.
For the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline. Our curriculum reach out to young people struggling with their mental health.
One man helping many turn difficult pages and add chapters to their lives, telling those who carry unbelievable burdens.
I don't know how they didn't really explain that well enough.
Not hold those feelings in. I think it's huge. I think it's huge to talk. I think it's huge to get help. And it saves lives.
Yeah, I think Cameron Heyward's been nominated like 7 years in a row and still can't get it.
I'm just showing people
They never want the Steelers to have anything, do they?
to be allowed to become their strength.
Those Cowboys.
I know my mom. That's what she would.
Wow. Wow. Snubbed. Snubbed. Unbelievable. Cameron Heyward snubbed again. Walter Payton, Man of the Year, snubbed for Dak Prescott. Holy dooly is right, Sean Manahan. Oh my goodness. Cam's a way better person. I'll be honest, the way they presented that, I didn't even know that was even him. Like I didn't know what was going on. Oh, that's crock and crab, exactly right.
I just want to say, I think the world of you have so much respect for me. Congratulations on the nomination and your chance in your years to come. I promise you that. First
Oh, it should be Cam.
to the NFL, Commissioner Goodell,
Agreed.
to Nationwide for recognizing the importance of
Damn.
that we as NFL players
Try and win something.
have off the field. To the Payton family, I have such appreciation for Walter and for your beautiful family that continue
Dak Prescott, eh?
to do your terrible work.
The old Cowboys quarterback that goes nowhere. What's his win-loss record? Win. Dak Prescott is 61-36 regular season. What's his playoff? Probably bad, though. 2-4 in the playoffs. Yeah, can't get it done. Nah. What does Cam need to do? He gets nominated every year. He's been nominated like 6 years in a row. On the screen right now is your 2023 Cowboys Super Bowl champions next year. Wow. There you go. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that stuff too. We didn't get one award. Not one award this year. TJ Watt got the defensive player last year. You're exactly right, Pepper. You're exactly right. Cam snubbed. Hashtag snubbed. Cameron Heyward loses the Walter Payton demand to Dak Prescott. Complete BS. I agree. 100%. Cam. Unbelievable.
Now, mostly, I want to acknowledge the person who has had the biggest influence on my life, my mother, Peggy. My mother was and still is my moral compass. And through my own charitable contributions, I seek to share her strength and courage with the world. It was one of a kind. My mother told me.
Well, that might be it, guys. I might call it a day, eh? Know when you know. G'day, what's going on? What a crock of shit. I agree. I agree. See you, Travis, mate. Catch you later. Yeah, let's get out of here, guys. I'll talk to you guys later. Talk to you guys in 3 days' time for the Super Bowl. We're going to have some beers. Beers, and more beers. I could try. Let's end it here with this. Few sherbets. Yeah, man. This year's our year in 20. Oh, I probably, you know what? I'll be honest. I won't be eating on stream. I have a rule that I don't eat on stream. You would never see me eat food here. So I'll probably have lunch or breakfast the morning of, and then just have beers throughout the game, doing the game. So yeah, I'm not one of those streamers or podcasters that eats on stream. You'll never see it. I think it's really rude, to be honest. But that's me. So I'll probably have a breakfast in the morning. It's my 10:30 a.m. So and again, the game goes for like 4 hours. So I'll probably get some pizza after or something. Maybe go to the pub after. All right, guys. That's just one thing I don't do. You'll never see it. What? I'm not even gonna do it, eh? Shut up, Dak Prescott. It should have been bloody Cameron Heyward up there. No one cares, Dak. All right, I'll see you guys later. As always, here we go, Steelers. Here we go. Which one is it? This one? We'll play this one. See ya.